Welcome back to Fac-Tion. They say history is written by the winners, but in this room, history is written by the survivors. Today, we have a challenge for your mind. 3 stories of people who vanished into thin air. Impossible locations. 0 clues. But here's the twist. 2 of these are carefully woven lies. Only one is a cold, hard fact from our reality. Can you spot the glitch in the matrix? Can you feel the truth before I reveal it? Watch closely, because the devil is in the details. Let's begin. Story number 1, The Echo in the Cabin.
In the winter of 1984, high in the Swiss Alps, a group of expert hikers stumbled upon a remote cabin. The door was wide open, swinging in the freezing wind. Inside, the scene was disturbing. 4 plates of hot stew were steaming on the table. Steam was still rising, but the cabin was empty. No footprints in the fresh snow outside. No struggle. Just a tape recorder sitting in the center of the table. When the hikers pressed play, they didn't hear screams. They heard a clock. But here is the part that kept them awake for years. There was no clock in that cabin. Not on the walls, not in the luggage. They stayed for 3 days waiting for the owners. They never came. And every night, the ticking sound grew louder, coming from inside the walls.
Story number 2, A Man from Nowhere.
July 1954. Haneda Airport, Tokyo. A businessman stands in line. He looks normal, but when he hands over his passport, the officer freezes. The country listed on the passport is Taured, a country that doesn't exist. The man gets angry. He points to a map showing a region between France and Spain. That's Taured. He insists. When reality cracked, the man was taken to a secure room. He wasn't just carrying a passport, he had a driver's license, bank checks, and business documents, all issued by the government of Taured. The police, confused, detain him in a high-security hotel room on the 6th floor. 2 guards stand outside the only door. No balcony. No way out. The next morning, the room was empty. The man, his luggage, and all his documents had vanished.
Story number 3, The Forest Ghost.
Deep in the jungle, 2 brothers, Elias and Leo, were camping. It was 3 a.m. Elias woke up to hear Leo calling his name from the darkness of the trees.
Elias, help me. I'm lost.
The voice was trembling. Elias grabbed his flashlight and ran toward the voice. He saw Leo standing behind a large oak tree. "Leo, what are you doing out here?" Elias asked, reaching for his brother's shoulder. At that exact moment, he felt his vibrate. Instead of a text, the phone rang intensely. Elias stopped in his tracks. With trembling hands, he pulled it out. Confused, he hit answer and pressed the phone to his ear. Leo's voice came through, but it sounded like he was inside the tent, not behind the tree. Leo whispered in a terrified tone.
Elias, where are you? I'm in the tent. I woke up and you were gone. Get back inside.
The blood froze in Elias's veins. Holding his breath, with Leo's panicked voice still in his ear, he slowly looked up toward the oak tree. But the figure was gone. The shadow that had been standing perfectly still just seconds ago had completely vanished. A heavy silence swallowed the forest. The only sound was Elias's jagged breathing and Leo's frantic whispers over the phone. The entity had dissolved into the darkness without a trace, but Elias knew something was still out there among the trees, watching him.
3 stories, 3 disappearances, 1 truth. Did you make your choice? Go to the comments right now and type Story 1, 2, Or 3, don't cheat. The answer is story number 2. The man from Taured is a real urban legend with documented reports. The others? They were pieces of fiction created to test your nerves. Did you survive the challenge? If you did, subscribe to Fac-Tion. Next time, the truth might be even harder to swallow. Believe the unbelievable. Good night.